Because I often think that we turn to our manager and expect the manager to solve everything when in fact we can do an awful lot ourselves. So, as you're thinking about your career, what is it that people get wrong or misunderstand when they're thinking about their career growth?
I think you've alluded to it, Wanda. Right there in the question is a lot of times we give up our power when it comes to our careers. We think somehow that it's the boss's job or it's the organization's job. You know, they need to have a path and a trajectory and a system where you can click on it and get the learning that you need at a moment's notice. And we have expectations of others outside of ourselves to do the work associated with career development. And the truth is, nobody's going to care about your career as much as you do, you know, and maybe your mom. And so taking ownership for that means then taking responsibility for figuring out what are the ways forward.
Okay.
So the ownership piece is a big piece of it. And I think the other thing that we frequently get wrong is the assumption that it's an exclusive relationship between you and the manager. You know, for years, for decades, that is how it's operated. Once a year, you go away in a corner and you two talk, and you put the plan together, and then next year you pull it out at the same time and shake it off and start all over again. Whereas in today's environment with distributed workplaces, with remote workforces, hybrid configurations, managers are frequently not in the best position to be the ones with eyes on you and understanding of your experience and that sort of thing. And so increasingly, I'm working with organizations to create a more collaborative approach to career development, where employees are partnering with their peers and colleagues and customers and suppliers and contractors, the folks who are closest to ground zero with you, to help figure out and start vetting, you know, what are my strengths? Where are my opportunities? What might my plans be in terms of the growth and development that's going to be most satisfying and most for me and most productive for my organization?